How have you settled in?
Yeah, no, it's been all good. Obviously, there's a lot of the same characters here, there's a lot of the same faces. It's my third time at the Gills now, so I know what it's about, and yeah, it's good to be back.
You obviously like it here. I know you were playing for Hearts as early January, so what was the catalyst that kind of made you come back?
Well, obviously I was looking to come back down south in the summer, to be honest. My little boy starts school in September, so it was a family decision really, and then as soon as I got a call from the gaffer, then yeah, this was the only place I wanted to come.
I think a lot of people forget that about a footballer. It's not just where you're playing, but it needs to fit in around your family.
No, exactly. Yeah, I listen. I really enjoyed myself in Scotland. Hearts is a great club, and I can't speak highly enough for them. And they were good that they let me go now and to get my family settled before the summertime. So it's worked for all parties really, and I'm really pleased to be back at Gillingham.
Of course, you started on Saturday in a 1-0 victory over Accrington, 3 points and a clean sheet. It's not a bad way to start your third stint at the Gills.
No, exactly. It's the perfect way to start. We knew Accrington's a tough place to go, and I mean most of us have been there before, and it's not going to be pretty, but we've done really well and we passed it well at times, and yeah, I really enjoyed it, to be honest. It was a really good day.
Of course, another debutant was Callum Sattery. I don't know if you know much about Callum at all, but he didn't look out of place, did he?
No, I thought he was excellent. I was sat with him on the bus on the way up, so we were chatting and that, and I thought he was very, very good for, I think it was his League One debut or whatever, but yeah, he was brilliant, didn't look out of place, and he looks like a top player.
And the shape seemed to work, didn't it, from the first whistle to the last?
Yeah, I think all the lads done brilliant, and the subs that come on, everyone played really well, and there was a good, for sticking two lads in straight away, there seemed to be good cohesion. I think good players can always play with each other, and thankfully that's what we got on Saturday.
When weighing up your options for a loan move, was this one a sort of easier decision to make because you knew the club, you knew the manager,
yeah,
and most of the players?
Yeah, exactly. For me, it was. I think a lot of players talk about moving in January, and it's not ideal. And if you're coming into a new club and you don't quite know how it works and things like that, but coming here was the perfect scenario for me. I know how everything works. I know how the club's run. I know how the gaffer works, and it's just nice to hit the ground running and get back to it.
Of course, we've got another game tomorrow night. You haven't got much downtime before then, away at Lincoln City. They don't get much tougher, do they? No,
it's great games. They're the games you want to play, and the gaffer said before the Accrington games, if you can play at Accrington away and then Lincoln away, then you've proved yourself to be a top League One player. So I think we all enjoyed that challenge, and that's what we relish. We want to play the teams that are up there, because I think this Gillingham side can be up there if we can put a run together.
Back in the top half now, which is a good place to be, and I guess the aim now is to let's get as many points on the board as quickly as we can and just try and be in that mix. Yeah,
massively. I think this league, with COVID and everything, the leagues, you can see anyone beats anyone at the best of times in League One, but with no fans and things like that, it makes the games different. So there's no better time for someone to come and steal in and nick a spot and see what can happen. So we just got to take it a game at a time, beat everyone in front of us and see where it takes us.
A lot of people know your dad. Do you talk to Dad before making moves such as this one from home?
Yeah, I speak to my dad all the time about football, and it was one that, to be honest, it was a family decision that was best for my family life and that. And we'd been away for a couple of years now, obviously back and forth, and things have been up in the air. So it's nice to try and get settled now. You're never fully settled in football because you never know what can happen. Because I didn't really expect to be moving in January, to be honest. So it's been great, and I'm happy to be back, and hopefully I can get the family settled and then play even better.